We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Freeman in foul ground. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. And in steps Manny Machado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Walker is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Frank Thomas. Hit sharply on the ground. Machado is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And the slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Junior looks up. Gone. back-to-back homers. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. At the plate now, Larry Walker. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on the way.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Dribbled up the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The next 0-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
This is popped up. Correa is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. So in now for San Francisco, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Hit hard. Foul. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Bryce Harper. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. And that one is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's Manny Machado now. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
the first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Number 7.
Standing in, Mantle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So now it's hitter Frank Thomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Mookie Betts is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Skied into straightaway right. Mantle's on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0-1 the count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to 3rd, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at 3rd on a question. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to get it is Jr., and that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Ready, here's the first offering.
Seager.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fouled away. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. There's ball 4. Now in the box, Jimmy Fox. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
The center field, number 27.
Andrew Miller answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's Buster Posey now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And yet another foul ball here, as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Fox finds it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Larry Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Harper will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Yanked on the ground down the line. Another 0-2. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's tarrying. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here now is Juan Soto. Fouled off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now back.
Standing in now, Rogers Hornsby, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nick Anderson is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. The count now at 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Soto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Into the box, Bryce Harper. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it, and that's the first down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop,